Hello, and welcome to this presentation on the North-South Research Programme funding call, Online Application System User Guide. This presentation will cover the following in terms of assisting you in making an application for this funding call. We'll look at starting off, creating the login and profile, completing the proposal, the steps in the process. We'll also cover the budget template and the endorsement schedule, fundamental elements of the application, and also we'll cover further information. Before we begin, I must stress the following, and this is very important to understand. Only one user per email address can have access to the submission portal. Please be aware as well that multiple submissions per user is enabled in the application process. Details of the lead admin HEI in Ireland and the lead HEI in Northern Ireland are entered using the application form section of the submission portal. Partner details and team composition details are entered using the partner forms visible on the landing page once an applicant logs in. Once submitted, applications may not be changed, and this is important to understand this point. The HEA will confirm the outcome of the call with the applicant. Let's look at the various steps here in terms of creating an account and submitting an application. Step 1. Sign up for an account by clicking Sign Up. And you'll see it down here where I have my cursor showing. So it says Need an Account. Step 2. Fill in your email. Pick and confirm a password. Please note the conditions of the password here, as I have indicated with my cursor. Step 3. You will now be asked to complete your profile. Step 4. You may save your profile in draft and click Create Profile to complete the profile setup process. The questions in the profile will be your first name, your last name, and your email address. You can see Save Draft and then Create Profile. You may return to the home page to begin your application. Please note multiple submissions is enabled for applications applying to more than one application. Step 5. To begin an application, click on Get Started. And I have indicated here with the cursor, Get Started with the big plus sign in blue. Please be aware of the following here colors as well, which indicate the stage of your application. Step 6. Completing the application form. Just to make you aware, there are a number of parts to the application process. You have the application form. You have the lead contact details in Ireland, the lead contact details in Northern Ireland, and if your application has a third-party element to it, be it in Ireland or Northern Ireland, these two can be submitted or entered in. You can also add additional partners. But very important, you need to look at team composition, and this is basically outlining the team members in your application. The application form should be saved once completed to the applicant's satisfaction. The applicant should click Mark Complete button. Edits still can be made to this application at this juncture. And to indicate this, if your application has been completed, you'll see this button will be grey. We'll talk about that later. As I said earlier on, the team composition form must be completed before submission can happen. By returning to the home page, you can click through to the team composition form, click Open, and use the green New Item button to add each team member, including the lead investigator, team leads in the lead admin in Ireland, and the lead HEI in Northern Ireland. And again, here is the green button as referred to. Identify each role Identify the role each member will have and where they will be located. The questions asked here will be: identify the role, identify the host institution stroke organisation, and describe the contribution to the project this team member will make. Please be aware of the word count. Again, as we referenced earlier, please save the form. When the form has been completed, you can click Save and mark complete. Click Close to return to the home page or to make further additions to the team composition. Again, the buttons here: Save Draft, Mark Complete, and Close. Most importantly, before submitting, ensure all lead partners in Ireland and in Northern Ireland, third parties, additional parties involved in the application have been added. Contact details for partners must be added through the partner forms. Since partners are optional and are not required sections, partner forms will continue to appear as optional after they've been completed. Please ensure all details have been entered appropriately. Again, you need contact details in Ireland, need contact details in Northern Ireland, third party details Ireland, third party details Northern Ireland, and additional partners. On the home page, click Open on the relevant partner forms. Use the green New Item button to add partner. Once completed, click Save and mark Complete to add the partner to the application. You find the third party contact details in Ireland and Northern Ireland are the same type of form. You'll see the questions are being asked: name third party partner, the address, the type of partner, identify the main contacts in the partner, email, and phone. You can also add ORCID numbers here as well. Please be aware you have Save Draft, Mark Complete, and Close. The buttons there you need to be aware of. Once all sections of the application have been completed and any partners involved in the project have been added, the applicant may submit the application. If the application is incomplete, the Submit button will remain grey, as we referred to earlier on. Once it turns green, the applicant may submit. Please be careful. Do not to submit before adding partners to the application form. Again, the button here allows you to submit. Step 9, completion. Once an application is submitted, no further changes can be made. Applicants will receive confirmation of submission to email address provided in the application form. Where an applicant is applying to more than one strand, the applicant can return to the portal to continue with a submission until that too is also submitted. And you'll see here, when your application has been submitted, this button will appear. This has been submitted. And again, as we said earlier on, you cannot make any changes after this. There are two items here I want to bring your attention to, and this is the first one is the budget template. You must upload a completed budget template. This is available online on the funding call webpage. Another important item here you need to upload is the endorsement schedule, and this needs to be completed and uploaded. For further information, here are some pointers here for you. The guide to the submission, this is available to consult and features the steps outlined in this presentation. This is available on our funding call webpage. For application guidance, please consult the following: the North-South Research Programme webpage, the Frequently Asked Questions webpage as well, which we update weekly, the funding call document, and also the indicative application form, which features a lot of the questions that are asked in the online application process. Please be aware the deadline for applications is November the 8th, 2021 at 4 p.m. Again, November the 8th, 2021 at 4 p.m. Thank you for looking at this presentation. For any questions not covered here or in the documentation or in the FAQ, please contact us at research@hea.ie. Best of luck. Bye-bye.